see what this is. I don't know what got into him. He just started smashing the thing. Had to throw him out. He ran off, cried he'd fix everything. I gathered up what I could. Still haven't found one of the buttons. Half the record is still lodged inside, but the other part's missing. Figure he must have taken it. Come to think of it, he did run towards Groovy. Anyway, maybe go check up on him, see if he's alright? He lives over at Saul, by the pharmacy. Apartment 9. So we've got a missing button, and half the record is missing, whatever that means. But it looks like we're going to find one or both of those things in apartment 9? Okay, we marked that on our map. Oh, there we go. Groovy music. So that's where we need to go. They said it's near Saul's, but there's a Saul Street. Interesting. Oh, record. Okay. I see. So a record for a record player. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, don't get close to that. Something home. Broken vinyl record. Interesting. I never saw the inside of one of these things. Well, not that I think many people have, but old analog stuff. It's kind of neat. Oh, okay. Could have swore I saw like a coin slot at the top, but apparently not. Okay. I was like, we're putting this into the lock? But apparently not. So we need something to get into there. I guess a key? Oh, this is an Easter egg from Silent Hill 4. There was a hole here. It's gone now. Oh, that's kind of cute. Okay, we're making some progress. Let's take another look at this keypad. Alright, so this is the note we want. Checked from 0 to 4013. So he was just starting from 0 and working up all the way to 4439. Alright, so we're going to start on 4440. 4444. There we go. He was so close. He just had like 5 more combinations and he would have gotten it. But now that I'm here, I'm not really happy. I'm not really sure that I want to be here. Handgun ammo? Penguin. Huh. I like it. Interesting. I hope the game doesn't assume we already have that. And is wanting to give us enemies that it's hoping we will use a handgun on. More ammo. Okay. Nice. And we're gonna try to be thorough. Six handgun bullets. Dude, we're getting so much stuff in here. And there we go. Tiny little carts. Tiny little shopping carts. And now we save again, because if there's one thing this game has taught me, is you better save. Alright, there's one more thing I want to do, but I want to backtrack to where we first entered the town and see if there's some windows we can break. I want fan art of James being a vandal. You know, I'm sure that exists. That's gotta exist. If you look for it, I'm sure you're gonna find it. I actually just remembered something else. We can't go back this way because the way got destroyed when we crawled in. So much for that. Where's Mr. X at? Probably in another universe. And that's probably for the best. Let's see, where were we? We're gonna be turning right. And then turning right again. There is no calling when you're in Silent Hill. These glitchy guys again, the ones that never die. But thankfully, we don't ever have to see them again. But we do have to see this guy. Oh, shoot, there's another one. This is how we got into a iffy situation before. We just gotta do single hits. Single hits. Oh, shoot. He freaking curved. Now they're both up. I don't know if that's a good thing. Yeah, I don't think that's a good thing. Dang it! Yeah, I know. It's just that that's the whole problem, is they have a ranged attack when they're up. Just go back and forth! Back and forth! Ah, I used 2 health items there. Sucks. Oh, what is that? Is that what I think it is? It is. Yeah, it's giving me quite a bit of handgun ammo for having no handgun. Wait, why? Why? What the heck? Why did he get up? Why did they both get up? Are you serious? He's freaking bleeding all over the place. Rezzy, this is why I beat him up so much. I have trust issues in this game. Trust issues. Alright, well we're almost to groovy music, so that's that. And actually, it should just be right there. Oh, there's like a little alleyway here? Oh, I am not alone. We've got some pest control to do. That wasn't so bad. Health drink. Okay. Not bad. Help needed. Yeah, you know what? Me too. Send help. Please. Ooh. The door that wakes in darkness, opening into nightmares. Yeah, you know, actually, I think it's best that door does stay closed. Call it a hunch. Pretty handwriting for being written in blood. Yeah, I know. The person that was dying really took their time to focus on their penmanship. Let's go back and save. I swear, if you get up, I will lose my shit. The guys in there I've given up on. They're a lost cause. At least the bugs won't come back to life, I assume. Because we're literally splattering them into blood. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Oh, so he can puke when he's on the floor too. Alright, nice. Nope, no, he's not on the floor anymore. Can I come out here? Are you gonna follow me out here? Because honestly, I'd rather fight you out here. Okay, good. It looks like your buddy didn't join you either. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, that was freaking cheap. Goodness. Come on, come. Don't you want to come outside? Whoa, that was close. Whoa, okay. Don't be cheaty now. One more for good measure. The janitor came in the other day, drunk and in tears. Had half a record with him, kept yelling, "We gotta fix it somehow." Well, it's not really gonna work out if you don't have the other half. I was willing to do it just to shut him up, so I got up to get the glue from the cabinet, but then he realized he only had the one half, so he ran out. Can't do much about the record. Maybe ask around at Neely's next time you're there. Might be one of theirs. At my other house, I actually had some vinyl records, like, on my wall, just as decoration. Because, like, vinyl records look cool. And they have a sound quality to them that's really unique. For anyone that's ever listened to a vinyl record before, they know. Face the music, find the melody of your dreams, and kick up your heels. So what was the reason? Wait. Duh, we can just do this. There's the other half. And glue, it looks like. The long way home. Good as new. Kind of. Groovy music. Something groovy music. The long way home. Alright, we could take that back to the jukebox. Alright, so far the puzzles have, I mean, I don't want to speak too soon. And there's only been like a couple of them. So far the puzzles have been pretty good. Pretty good so far. Music can bring you back to those wonderful moments you thought lost. It's true. Nice little inspirational poster on the wall there. So I think there's one thing James could use. It's some inspiration right about now. 7-hour stream. Imp, you're still here! I don't know about 7-hour stream. That's, I'm not you, Imp. I can't do that. I was hiding in the corner. I see. Probably in one of the dark corners that I can't see because of how dark this game is. Before we do this jukebox, let's save. There's no telling if we put this record in the jukebox and then it starts playing and then we like summon 5,000 denizens of hell into this little cafe or bar or whatever. Oh, okay. We can do things? We can do things. I wonder if we need the other thing to finish this. And I'm just now noticing there's a little coin slot at the top. So this is where we use the coin as well. But we can't really use an item here. So I think we still are missing something, which I guess is going to be in the apartment complex. Wait a sec. Okay. I'm doing something. Oh, okay. Alright, so this is the button it was talking about. Okay. And it's on C2. Of course it is. The record is on C2. So yes, we do need the button. But that's the last thing we should need, I think. Because we put in the coin. It's pretty close by. Let's see if we can get the button. It does look like a little bit of a building, though. It's one of the shamblers. It's one of the shamblers. Let's see if I can get him by surprise. This will make this a lot easier. As long as he doesn't turn around. Shoot. Alright, let's just focus on the apartment here. I am wondering if this is the apartment that I'm thinking of, though. It's E apartment. Room 5. Apartment 5 left his key. Says there's a leak from upstairs. Gotta check it out. There's like a little coffee stain on the bottom. If this is the apartment complex I'm thinking it might be, we're in for something. We're in for something. A treat, yeah, we're in for a treat. And that treat is unfortunately not ice cream, Mary. I don't think there will be any ice cream. Alright, let's venture into the apartments. Another syringe. I won't say no to that. Okay, so just got a receipt with some medication on it. None of which I recognize. Strange that the pharmacy connects to the apartment complex, though. That's a little weird. Oh, I missed this. It's a map of the complex. Alright, so there's only 3 floors. That's not too bad. We've explored the first floor. Second floor has the apartment room we want. And then there's also the third floor. Okay. can crawl into apartment 7. Interestingly enough. Why are there holes like that in an apartment? I was wondering the same thing. They knew that, well, you see, Mary, it's in case you lose your key, you can always just crawl through down here. Makes a lot of sense when you think about it. Yeah. It's actually got an official name. It's called the I Lost My Key hole. I'm certain now it's coming from that apartment. I keep telling them, why won't they do something? It's unbearable. I can feel it seeping into my skin, pushing itself into my lungs. See, Imp knows. Imp, you've had I've lost my keyhole in like a previous apartment that you've stayed in, right? Like, you're speaking from experience. Six. Well, I said we were gonna explore 3 floors. Turns out we're not. Yeah, who doesn't? Exactly. I guess the 21st century, everybody's got one of those. Apartment 4. Where do you look for your key when you lose it if you don't have the designated hole? Yeah. Exactly. Alright, what's in here? Please tell me it's just bugs. If anything, please tell me it's just bugs. I don't want to deal with one of those things in here. Look, here's another one. By design. Ooh. Didn't like that. Super did not like that. Alright, but there was a point to coming in here, right? To get past here, I see. Okay. We are going to the 3rd floor, turns out, just not in the way that anyone was expecting. At least I wasn't. Boy, why'd you have to have the button... Why'd you have to put the button on such a terrible floor? Whoa, 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 whoa! I don't think this is particularly structurally sound. I was kind of lamenting there wasn't a 3rd floor access, but after hearing what I just heard, now I'm not so sure. And then she came and washed it all away. It all started to make sense again. It's this place, I can't fight it. Gotta get my head straight. Quick stop at Texan, then we're going. Well, not going back that way. Yeah, we're, unless we are interested in falling to our deaths, we are not going back that way. There is a hole in the wall. Of course it's locked. And as any normal person would, we stick our hand into the hole. Oh, it's a oh, I don't remember what this is in the original. I don't remember what happens when you do this. Sure, sure, what's the worst that could happen? A little bit. The button. Okay. Ooh, squishy. Alright, so we did need to do that. Very squish. Oh, we're opening the door now. I thought we couldn't open the door. I did the scream, encourage scream mode. What is happening in that room? Yeah, very squish. Very, very squish. Whatever's happening there, it's super squish. Our hand is still black, by the way. And wait a minute. Oh, it's black on this screen as well. Still got nice fingernails, though. Our fingernails are very pristine. Whoa! 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 That was close. That was super close. But we did finish the apartments. Now the question is, where does this go down? Okay. Just right there. Alright. There we go. Let's get back to that jukebox. Alright. Let's see what happens.
spent the whole day there. Just the two of us staring at the water.
Neely's bar key. That's a cool looking key. To climb. How big is this place? Well, I mean it's a bar, right? Like it's not going to be too big. Unless we're just hopping into an entirely different business, which we very well might be doing. He came back after you left. It's fine, he didn't try anything, he just seemed sad. Mumbled something about getting out of town with someone. I wasn't gonna let him drive in his condition, so I locked him out. His car should be out back. Maybe check to see if it's still there by morning. It's the greenish blue one, plate number ending with 06, I think. We were interested in that note. Greenish blue car. I was wondering about that. This seems like it's like a little thing, like a thing. So I guess let's just keep going. There was something in the window. I've got to be... Thank you, Resi. Well, I do look inside Resi, but you have to understand, I smashed so many windows, it's like, I'm becoming numb to it. The story is becoming a vandal. Just smashing windows for the sake of smashing windows at this point. Oh, this one was being cheeky. He's trying to come up from behind me. Those windows had it coming. They did. Every single one of them does. Every window I see that I can hit, they've got it coming. There's an autosave. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't like that I'm getting health now. I don't like anything that's happening. I don't like any of this. It's not fine, Resi. It's definitely not fine. It's the opposite of fine. Look at this. Look at this. Big question mark. Where we gotta go. In like a big area. Next to an autosave and a bunch of health. I don't think so. I don't think so. I also still haven't found the handgun, which... I hope I wasn't supposed to find it before now. Okay, well, that's all that's left. Try the boss. So this is a boss. Alrighty. Okay, well here's we're all assuming here. Oh my gosh. Well, not a boss, but it sucks. Oh boy, how am I even gonna attempt this? One hit at a time. Yeah, that's how we're gonna have to do it. Maybe 2 for him. Oh, that was close. I'm glad I only did 2. And now I got 3 pukers. That was not the best choice, but I hit both of them, so maybe it was worth it. Ring around the penties. Oh, that was really close. It's freaking Dark Souls up in here. Nice miss. Hoorah! Oh, we did it! Yes! But I still don't feel safe. And we aren't going back this way. Alright. Well, then let's not linger too much. I don't like how difficult it is to see. Where are we even going? Where are we going? What did we pick up? Hold on. I don't even know what we picked up. I was too frantic. Woodside Apartments key. I could not even focus on what we picked up. So that's where we're going. First things first, though. We need to save. We definitely need to save. Oh boy! The barbershop? I don't think so. I don't think so. This stream needs more screaming. I know it does. I'll tell you, the biggest jump scare was that first one. When I heard that noise, when everything was like quiet, and I didn't expect to hear it. That's like the biggest jump scare. I don't know how many jump scares are in this game. Not too many so far. This part seems to be longer in the remake than the OG game. That's what I was thinking too, Mocho. Like this part, like there's nothing trying to kill me, is there? What is that whistling? You know, actually, I feel safer in this corner, so maybe I'll stand in this corner instead. Yeah, this is definitely longer than the original Silent Hill, like this area. I'm pretty sure you would have gotten to the part where Pyramid Head is introduced a long time ago, before now. Which I'm loving that. I'm absolutely loving. That's if it's a spoiler at this point, you know, it's not really a spoiler. Everybody knows Pyramid Head. That's like the least spoiler thing about Silent Hill. He's like the poster child of the series. Everybody knows Pyramid Head. I love that they extended this game. And I'm really loving it so far. I think my only thing is... it's not a big thing. And it's only because it really just bit me in the butt, was the autosave thing. Which, admittedly, there was a save spot right here, near where I died. But I didn't find it yet, so I didn't know it was there. I really don't have a lot of bad to say about this game, you know? I just hated losing all that progress when it happened. I get the reason why they don't have like a save thing in the menu, because that kind of takes away the tension and the difficulty. I completely understand that, because you're gonna have people that are saving every 5 steps, right? Which isn't... it's not what you want, really. I think I just got burned really bad with my death. And if it never happens again, it's not a big deal, you know? But now I know. Now I know I need to save more often. So, like I said, it was a tough lesson to learn, but I'm not really gonna say it's gonna affect my enjoyment of the game, especially now that I know I need to save more often. Aside from some of the features which I liked more in the original, there's nothing that I really dislike about this game. Those things are kind of just, I prefer how the original was in a few ways. But absolutely, this has been great. I'm not much of a Dark Souls fan, as much as I'm comparing this to Dark Souls in like the combat. It's not Dark Souls, I understand. Dark Souls is much harder, but it's been fun. For sure. So I can't wait to keep playing this game, getting more of the story, finding more of the characters, because that's another place where this game really shines, is the characters. Thank you again, everybody, for watching, for however long that was. Till next time, bye!